It's Thanksgiving Day here in the States, and we have been on full on prep mode for this day. We're having some friends over, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And while the holidays can be a really joyful and wonderful time, they can also be a really challenging time for a lot of people and for different reasons. I've been thinking about a time here in our home a few years ago when my health was just really not good. I was really struggling, and the symptoms that I was having were just really debilitating. I was having a very challenging time, and I've thought of going into that in another video, more details, but there was this day, and I remember I was resting in bed, and my priest, Father Moses Berry, called and wanted to see if I would come over and visit him. And we live just a couple miles from his home, and he had recently gotten home from actually amputation surgery of his leg. And actually I felt so terrible, and I said, well, I might come. And then I laid there for a minute, and I decided, I'm going to go over there. So my husband drove me, and we just sat there and we just talked, and we cried and we listened to music together. And I remember saying to him, I don't know if this is going to go away. I don't know if I'm going to get better from this. And I remember he looked at me and said, you're going to get better. And he said, sometimes the way things are right now isn't the way things will always be. And that was coming from a man in bed recovering from amputation surgery. He had already had previously a kidney transplant and other various health issues, and I never remember hearing him complain. And it was just extraordinary. He has passed away. It's going to be 2 years this January. But I just wanted to share that because there may be one of you listening and you're going through something right now, and it just feels like, oh, is this ever going to get better? And I just wanted to remind you that it can, and it can't just get better, but it could radically get better with time. Because the way that I feel today, and the energy that I feel today, and the things that I can do, I never a few years ago would have thought I would be able to do these things. And I hope that you can find hope and encouragement, and maybe you can feel a little less alone this holiday season and a little more hopeful. I personally am very grateful for all of you for sticking around and watching these little videos that I put together. I just want you to know that I really, really appreciate you. And I hope that you have a very blessed, peaceful, and wonderful holiday season.